Morning, Friday the 1st of December, we're coming up to Christmas. My favourite time of year. Sorry if if you're not into all that big huge build up to Christmas, but I love it. I've got 3 advent calendars of my own this year. The first one is just a beauty one, nothing special, from House of Fraser. It was half price, so the first door was a mascara. I've already got mascara on, so I'm not going to try it out right now. But that's quite cute. But you're not interested in that. You want the yarny stuff. But first, I'm going to share my other one because I love this one. I do look really weird in this lighting. I do apologise. I'm not quite sure what's happening to the light today. But I've got, if you remember from earlier episodes, I mentioned sending a gift over to my friend in Austria, and one of the things that she's got it now, so I can say it, was a tea advent calendar from the English tea shop, and this is my one. So let's see what number 1. Do you like tea? I like tea. I like a lot of tea. My husband doesn't drink tea, he drinks coffee, so we're all different. And I can't get into it. How cute is that little box? Look. And it looks like it makes a picture on the other side. You have to see. I'll turn it round afterwards. I can't get in it. Use my teeth, that's very attractive. Right. Sorry for the rustling. Number 1's tea is organic green tea with cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, cloves, nutmeg, pepper and pomegranate. All of that in a tea. In one little tea bag. Oh, it smells fruity. It's green tea, so it's not going to smell tea, I suppose. It smells really nice. I shouldn't handle it too much because as we're drinking, we shouldn't do that. So there you go, it's door number 1. Cute. I'm going to be having that later. I think you might make a picture out of that. So I'll put it that way up. We'll see. Do. Haha. It looks like it's going to make a picture of tea bags, though, to be fair. Okay. I don't normally do green tea, but flavoured green tea, I think I might do. But this is the bigger and the proper one. My Yarny advent calendar from For the Love of Yarn. Let me see. I've shown you this before, but if you haven't seen those earlier episodes, it's a little brown envelope. It's got my number 1, 2, 1. There we go. Right. Obviously, don't watch this if you haven't opened yours. I know some people are waiting till actual Christmas and they're going to open them all in one go. I can't wait that long. I'm opening mine now. So, last warning. Ooh. It's actually read my mind, my current. Look at that blue. See, the lighting is really bad. It's more like a turquoise than that. But if you remember my yarn from Felt Fusion, look at that. It's like she read my mind. It's really close, just without the glitter. How pretty. Nice. So there you go, that's behind door number 1. Door number 2 isn't yarny, it looks like it might be a hook or something, or stitch mark or something like that. There we go. Okay. I hope you are enjoying the first day of December. I've got a very busy day. I've got to do half days worth of work now. Boring. But yes, I have to do it. That's what I get paid for at the end of the day. And then I have to put the tree up. I'm not going to decorate it yet, but I'm going to get the tree up. We don't have a real tree. It's a artificial tree because of the mess and kids. So I'm going to put the tree up so it's ready to decorate when the kids get home. Then it's the school fair today, after school. My oldest has football, so we're going to pick him up from football, then go to the fair for the last hour of the fair, But my husband's having to do that because I've decided to volunteer to help out for the last hour. I'm going to be manning Santa's grotto. So I've got my Christmas dress on. So although it's cold shoulder, so I hope it's warm in there. I might have to put a jumper on. But so it's going to be an interesting afternoon. The boys are going to see Father Christmas with their dad while I'm manning the doors. So yeah, and then it will be home for dinner and bed probably. There's an Etsy makers fair in town tomorrow, so I think I'm going to pop there. So have a look and see what's going on in the handmade Christmas world. I can't wait to buy some nice little decorations hopefully and check out some local sellers. I'm still quite new to the area, so it'll be quite fun. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Don't know what I'm going to do the next day, but it's going to be pretty full on between now and Christmas because that's what I'd like to do really, but it is stressful. Excuse me. I found out this morning my 4-year-old has been saying to me for a while for his nativity play, he's in reception year, he said, I had the choice of being an angel or a man. I decided to be an angel. I'm like, okay. Then as we were practicing my older son's line for his carol concert, which is the week before the nativity, he said, I haven't got any lines. And he got a bit upset. So I spoke to his teacher I spoke to her this morning and said he was a little bit upset he hadn't got any lines because he was looking sulky. And she said, oh no, that's coming, don't worry. So I said, on the off chance, do I have to do anything for costumes? And she said, no, don't worry, we've got that particular one. I said, oh good, because he's an angel, isn't he? And she went, no, he's Joseph. I'm like, he's Joseph? He told me he was an angel. She went, no, he's definitely Joseph, you should have had a letter. So they're going to look into why I didn't get the letter, and they're going to get me a letter. But I said to him, why didn't you tell me you were Joseph? He went, I wanted to surprise you, Mummy. So that's really sweet, really good news for this morning. That's really cute. He's Joseph. There's 2 classes in reception, so it's quite nice he was chosen to be Joseph. Hopefully there'll be a nice picture I can share closer to the time, because it's not until the 19th. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to do little daily unboxing videos of my advent calendar. I might not have time, but if I do, it'd be great. If not, I'm going to post this anyway rather than leave it till my proper podcast later on next week. I apologise for the late delivery of this week's one. I've had a complete nightmare this week. Particular day was bad when I went into the office. It was a nightmare getting in. I had a lot of stress at work that I didn't particularly want. My husband had some bad news, so he was on the phone to me upset. Then I had a nightmare getting home. Didn't know if I was going to be home in time. And then when I got home, I had some more bad news. I spent pretty much Wednesday crying my eyes out. No, Tuesday crying my eyes out. And then Wednesday, my little girl had her vaccinations and she had a temperature. And so I didn't get the video out till Thursday. I do apologise. But hopefully the next one will come earlier. Anyway, I look quite blue right now. I'm not, I promise. No. Anyway. Happy 1st of December. Happy start of build up to Christmas. Celebrate. If you don't celebrate, then, hopefully you can enjoy some of the warmth of the season, if nothing else. Bye bye.